Welcome to the video, everyone. So in this video you're going to see some blood, sweat and tears. This is a very hard working week for me. I put all of my weights up. Here you just see me do 130 by 3. The idea for this is to just do perfect reps. But for the overview of the week, I put my percentages that I'm aiming for up. So I'm working towards a 210 deadlift, a 200 kilogram squat and a 140 kilogram bench press. So in my last program for the 4 week, well, for the 3 weeks and the deload, I was aiming at the percentages I was going from were my actual lifts that I've hit before, but my my coach said, you've hit those lifts, go for the lifts you haven't hit and use those percentages. But he actually told me to not do that because the weights will go up next week and I wouldn't have been able to maybe acclimatise to it. But because of the way things went this day, I actually did put the weights up. Maybe you'll see how much I regret that coming up, but yeah. So I'm still not wearing a belt, not for everything, but this block of training is with a belt when necessary. And here you see me do some pause squats. Now I'm not writing on the screen pause squats anymore because I don't feel like people need to know read that because you'll hear me say it. But the actual weights and the reps are on screen. Let me know if you need it to be different and I'll change it. As you can see, I'm pretty sweaty in this. It was a hot day in the gym, and I was feeling this workout. This felt heavy. Coming off my cold, I still had a bit of my cold. Now, this is 105 kilograms. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's a 25 plate and another 25 plate. No, it isn't. It's a 25 plate and a 15 and then a 2.5. So I want you to guess how many reps I might be able to do with this. And I'm just going to shut up a little bit and let you count. So that's 8 reps. That is a PR, a PB. I'll get in trouble for saying that off my coach. It's a PB. I've never been able to rep this kind of weight on bench. And we're going to do another set. I was supposed to get between 6 and 10 reps. And I thought 8 was comfortable. If I went for 9, I'd just be grinding it out and wouldn't be able to get through the rest of my sets. But you can see I'm really pulling it in quickly, but I am pulling it into my chest. I'm not dropping the bar, I'm not letting it sink onto my chest. It is touch and go, so it's not really practicing the competition lift as best as I should. I should pause as many of my bench presses as I can. But when it comes to this kind of weight, I just want to rep it out. And then this is a volume phase anyway, so you just want to rep it out to build that size. And yeah, you can just see I'm just really, to be honest, I could probably control the descent a bit more. You can see I tuck my elbows slightly as it comes down, and then as I push out I let them flare. It's a pretty normal powerlifting technique. I didn't really notice that I did it until watching my videos back, but yeah. So this is a close grip bench. As you can see, it's not super close, it's just closer than my normal grip. And this is for 4 reps. Sorry my bag's out, but it pokes out during training and you just have to get over it because I don't care. And then this is, so that was pause, 112.5 kilograms, which felt quite good for a close grip. And this is like a actual pause block work for 8 reps. And this felt really good. It's only shy of 100 kilograms. And this promotes staying tight at the chest, like learning to control the weight at the bottom and not letting it drop, because you think you're going to be faster and better on the bench by letting it drop to get that extra rebound. You're not doing yourself any favors. Here is day 2. Sorry for Jay's bum being in the video. And this is me warming up with 150. I rip it off the ground really quick, but my positioning on the second rep was pretty terrible compared to the first. So this is still me warming up with 170. I'm really trying to get my positioning right, and I start this rep, realize I'm going to fall forwards, and I reset and restart, and that's a much cleaner rep. It's not perfect. My deadlift needs most work, but it's a much cleaner rep. What I'm concentrating on here is I'm getting my hands set up, making sure that they're okay. I'm putting my knees, driving them into where my arms are. I'm like driving my knees out, trying to externally rotate my feet to turn my glutes on, and then I'm trying to push the floor away. This is my second set of this, and I think I did 3 sets, but yeah, I'm just trying to push that floor away instead of thinking of it as a push and a pull. I'm trying to think of it as one fluid movement of me, like the bar stays still and I move through the floor, like you're pushing the world away from you. It's a different type of cue I'm using at the moment, and I think it's helping me keep my back flat. This is 90%, this is 190 kilograms off of blocks, and you can see my natural instinct is to kind of fall forwards almost. Like my hips come up, my back rounds, and I drive it through. Now, my upper back rounds, but my lower back stays pretty consistent throughout the lift, and that is just because my upper back is weak. But that is 190 kilograms. It's 90% off blocks. Blocks I'm not very good at, and so it's just that is my weakness, and there's where I know I need to get better. That was 85 kilograms bent over row. You should be able to row what you can bench. Really stand behind that. But the 85 kilograms, I was swinging and swaying, and so I put the weight down to 80 because I thought that was more realistic. Now, talking about the blood, sweat, and tears, this workout is it. This is the next workout. This is day 4. So it's the second squat day of the week, and this is 140 kilograms, and I will let you count how many I actually get, because I've never done this weight for more than 5 reps. And I just want to tell you now, what's going through my head is, you can do a little more. And what else is going through my head is, you can't do a little more. And it is an internal battle of, I think I can do it, I don't think I can do it. And it was just a real struggle to get through these reps. And it was the hardest training session I've ever had in my life. I've never had to mentally fight myself so much to get through it, and I got 10 reps, and I think it's between 8 to 12 reps, or it's between 10 to 12 reps. So I really wanted to push. My coach said that it's just all in my mind, and that the strength is there. I've just got to push for it. So you can count again to see how many I get, but this is me telling my body, yes, you can do it, even though my body is hurting, my legs are sore, my back's okay, but my legs are really sore, and my brain is just going, it's 140 kilograms, you can't do this for reps. Like this is heavy weight. It's heavy on your back. It was causing pain in my back because of the new position I've got it in, and if you can see, my wrists are moving. So I think I'm using the Ileostomy bar here, and this has got really good knurling, so I actually have a cut across my back where the skin came off, and I actually got 12 reps. I fought with myself and I got 12. Now I don't know why the lighting in this shot is different from the others, but this is my third and final set, and you can see my setup's changed, and it's not good. I'm a week ahead of you guys, so this training session, because of that marking on my back, I've had to address it. I've had to think, where does the bar placement need to be? What do I need to do to stop it from moving? And what have I changed that is wrong? And that's something I'll talk about next week. But here, I'm literally, in my mind right now, in the middle of this is, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And I'm resetting myself a lot of the time with these because I'm scared I might hurt myself, so I'm making sure that I'm going through my cues of pushing my knees out and I get 10 reps, and yeah, you can see my face. I am not happy. This is the overhead squats, or the Olympic squats, and honestly, because your core is so tired and your legs are so tired, these become really hard. As you can see, I really do shift forward onto my knees. It is a problem, but it doesn't cause me any pain. My coach would prefer it if I sat back, but you know, I'm not perfect, and it's a movement I really need to get better at. And I just basically just dropped that. So after mentally grinding through 3 sets of 140, I've got 130 kilograms for pause work, and what you're seeing here is me trying to work around that painful spot, but also the painful spot is exactly where I want the bar to be, so I'm putting it on that spot and then finding where, when I pick the bar off the rack, I know where it feels right. So yeah, if you see me here, like, I do pause. It's not a major pause, but at least I'm not bouncing out of the bottom like in a normal squat. If you look at my calf looks actually quite hench in the bottom, and that's because my hamstring like jams into it, and obviously they're getting used to help me keep my feet in a good position. But yeah, I'm really mentally struggling this day, because it's just weight I've never ever used before. And the thing is, this is why I need a coach, because my coach was saying, you've got this in you, you can do this. And in days where you don't feel like you can, you need an external voice to give you that drive to know that you can do it. You just need that external help. So I don't actually know how many reps I did there. I think I did 10, and I'm supposed to get 3 sets of 10. Excuse me. But what I had to do is I did 10, and then I did a set of 8 and a set of 8, and then because I missed out 2 reps, I basically I think I've messed up some of the editing here. I edited this on my phone in Adobe Rush, because I have Premiere Pro on my laptop. I did it on my phone in Adobe and made it into one clip and exported it up. So I apologize that there's some editing issues. But yeah, I did a set of 10, a set of 8, and a set of 8. So I owed 4 reps. So guess what I did? I did an extra set of 4 reps because I wanted to match the volume that I'm supposed to match for the workout. Now, will that give me an extra bit of gains? Will that make me stronger? No, maybe not. But you know what will become stronger for that? My mind. Like, knowing that those 4 reps were there. Yes, I might have had to put them into another set, but knowing that if I really needed to, I can push myself to do it. And you know, I owe it to myself, not to the coach. I owe it to myself to at least hit the weights I'm supposed to. And maybe he was right. Maybe I shouldn't have put the weights up, but I'm being challenged in a way I haven't ever been challenged, and that's gonna give me the best results going into this competition. Because at the end of the day, this competition matters a lot to me, and I want to give it everything I have. My sleep's on point, my food's on point. Actually, this week I kind of ate a little too much, and the week before, with me being ill, getting onto nutrition, I really didn't eat very well, and I actually got up to like 98 kilograms at the end of the day, and I'm in the 93 class, which means I have to be under 93 kilograms. As you can see here, I'm just waddling. This is my last set of 4, by the way. But yeah, so I'm eating a bit more. I'm tracking my macros at the moment. I'm eating very clean. Well, I say clean. I'm controlling what I eat to lose some weight. So you can see here, these are not the best reps. But to be honest, I'm quite uniform in my lift. I stay more or less the same in every single squat. The pattern is the same, and that's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting to keep the consistency, because it's going to be that consistency that's going to help me in my maximal effort days. when I have to do them 1 rep maxes, and you can just see I'm just dead inside right here. I actually did skip doing my planks because I couldn't mentally fight through making myself do my planks. And there's John dancing by me. But I couldn't, I mentally fought through the squats, through the Olympic squats, through the pause squats. I just wanted to go home. I pushed and pushed and pushed, and I knew that that was my barrier, so I didn't do my planks. I know that's one of the areas that I definitely need to do to improve, but yeah, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I just didn't do it. I think that was a PR, 60 kilograms for a set of 5. PB, personal best, sorry. Here's some pull-ups. I remember when I first started training, I could not do 1 pull-up. I couldn't do 1 unassisted wide pull-up, and now I can do sets of them, which I just think is incredible. It just shows you what consistency and hard work can do. And I actually weigh a lot at the moment. It's not like I weigh 80 kilograms or something. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who watched. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll put up another training video. Hopefully I can make them a bit more cinematic in the future. I'll try and take my GoPro to the gym. And yeah, thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll see you next week.